Hi guys, so we will learn about what is pre-commit, okay, in this tutorial. And so whenever we do any commit to the GitHub, we can add before committing it some rules like your code must be formatted, you know, and your code must be formatted using black. Okay, there must be not uh, many white spaces. Okay, and we can check like here. I added a small configurations. Okay, so firstly it checks for YML, after that white spaces, and then format the code using black. Okay, so how we can do this, right? You may be thinking how we can do this, so let's do that. So create a repository. I'm doing it. Precommit Qt. Okay, Qt one. Okay, and inside that we will go to our terminal. Okay, and go to that repository Qt one. After that, let's initiate poetry there. Okay, it's initiated. Go to that. Now activate your environment using poetry by poetry shell. So our environment is now ready and active. So let's install poetry. Sorry, the pre-commit poetry add pre-commit. Okay, so this will add pre-commit to our code, and you can see it here in our poetry that we have pre-commit. Okay, now we are done up to this. Then what we need to do is, if you want to get basic details of uh, pre-commit, then you can do a command that is pre-commit, and then config sample config. Okay, sorry. Okay. So you can see some more details over here. So my choice was not correct. It was sample and then config. So you can see it here, the details like how you can add or create a simple configuration. So let's copy, create a simple pre-commit file there. Okay, same as we did it here. Okay, dot pre-commit config dot yml file. Okay, and add this detail. Okay, after that, if you want to add another thing, let's say uh, black, so you can directly copy this and add it to your add it to your config. Okay, once it's done, then you need to install the things based on your config. Okay, so check add large file, check yml, and a file fixer. Okay, so we can remove this, there's no problem in removing it. Okay, now can pre-commit install. So it says me that your pre-commit is already been installed because I already have it. Okay, and now let's run this. So before we do, let's check how this pre-commit is working. Okay, so before we do commit, our code will be formatted by using black, and it will check it for white spaces, check for YML, check for large files, and then we'll able to commit it out to the GitHub. Okay, so let's create a py.and file and create a function, the function to print. Okay, and then print something here. Say I am trying Precommit. Okay, and maybe this. And now let's check it out. Git status. Okay, it says me that you have I'm at a wrong path. That's why it's telling me this. So let's open a new terminal. Cd or git status. So it says me that everything that is in a pre-commit queued one is not committed. Okay. So git add everything. Git commit hyphen m. Okay. And then what we did is created a new feature to feature, and then feature what we added. So we added pre-commit. So let's add pre-commit. Okay. And you see it's checking the hook. So it says me that okay. It says me that there is a failure trim in a white space and there is no file and it failed in a blank. So now if I add it again, because my code will be formatted again, git comment hyphen m or maybe same. So now you see our code is now formatted and it passed all the logics that we added to the pre-commit file. Okay, so this is the way how you can add pre-commit or more rules before any person can commit to your repository, so that you don't need to worry about is he did all the test cases resolved or not, is he added the doc string or not. So you can add like pilot to check it out the score of your of the person's code. So like that you can add more complexity to your code and make it more readable for a person, a newcomer, or to come and look into the code. It will be very easy for a person to understand because you added more and more rules on top of your repository to make it more perfect. Okay, it's not like fully complex thing. They are just small things so that your repository works fine and more readable for a person or a newcomer. Okay, I hope you liked it and thank you for watching.